Creating an app. Basic steps. You have four basic steps to create any app. The first one is defining the purpose of the app. What's the purpose your app is going to fulfill? Step two is design your app. You are going to design how your app is going to look. What color, what theme, what components you are going to have. Step 3 is coding your app. You are going to use a programming language to code your app. Step 4 is run your app. You are going to execute and check how your app is working. In detail, defining the purpose. You must have an idea to create an app. You have a purpose that forced you to create the app. So, idea is must. Next, you should name your app. A good name. The last one is you have to list the features that your app is going to have. These three things combine the first step. For instance, let's take the WhatsApp. AI is chatting. The name of the app is WhatsApp. Features you have are live chat, audio call, video call, and many more. Step 2 is the design app. So here you will design the user interface of your app. User interface is the visual elements in your app through which the user interact with your app. So for a login page like Gmail, you have username, password, and login or sign up. So similarly in your app, you are going to have a design page. Then you will use a lot of design tools to create your user interface. User interface of WhatsApp. I have displayed you three screens. You have many more screens also. So in this user interface, the first screen, you have the chat conversation. In the second screen, you have uh, the messages, recent messages. And the third screen, you have the video conference. So these screens are the looks of how WhatsApp app, the app appears to the end user. So this is the way they have designed their user interface. Close look into the WhatsApp chat user interface. So here is the message and this is the text field where you type the actual message. You have an attachment, a camera and some smileys along with the text field. Yeah, they have made this user interface very simple to use as well as so space saving. They are not wasting more space, just they are compacting everything. Then you have a microphone also. So the thing is you must choose the appropriate visual element that need for your app. Next, you should select the properties for those elements, their color, their size, where they should be positioned, everything. It is you. You are going to be the designer of your app. So you should design in a way that your design should be more easy for the user to use. That you should have in your mind when you design an app. Step 3 is coding your app. You have plenty of programming languages in the market. For instance, I have listed some popular and more used programming language in 2020, this current year: Java, Python, TypeScript, Swift, C Sharp, Go, Scala, Ruby, Elm, and JavaScript. JavaScript has been one of the best programming language in the internet for recent many years. So learning JavaScript is really very useful as well as professionally many people prefer this JavaScript. So I am going to teach you JavaScript. Even in this current year, JavaScript has a good market in the internet. Nearly more than 92% of the websites use JavaScript. So you are going to learn JavaScript and be more happy about it. The step 4 is run your app. So running your app is you are going to use a mobile simulator to test and run your app. Finally, you are going to launch it in your mobile. So we will be using mobile simulators to test and run your app. Here is the assignment. So what the assignment is, you have to choose an app of your choice and you have to do the first two stages of the app creation. First, define the purpose. For instance, I have taken YouTube app and I have listed its name, its purpose, and the features. Step 2 is the design phase where I have listed the design elements that are used in the YouTube app. In the same way, you choose an app and you write your assignment in the comments below my video. I will check you, and after completing 5 of my videos, you can have an interactive session with me for any doubts. Thank you.